T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
LadyChann! Fight!
Yo, hey girl, it's LadyChann, rep nonetheless, and welcome to Combots with Shan. We're on a weekly wrap up shiggity show. We're in the booties. What up, girl? Hey guys, I hope you have had a great day. Yeah, I've had a good day. I'm just gonna pull up the members and then I'll do the Janelle, hit it. Yeah, I had a great motherfucking last few days. So as y'all know, it's my birthday, myself and Sugar Shane Mosley's birthday, and we party like it was 1999. I don't know what that means because I didn't party in 1999. I was out the game. I went in the booties. Hold up. But yeah, we partied like it was motherfucking 1999, mate. I'll tell you. I'll tell you a bit about it and stuff, you know. So the link is out there. Is the link out there? I'm not sure if I put the link. I will do though. So yo, well on. All right, let's go. I've got a fucking clean desk. Look, that's all good. I'm happy. Look, yeah. Organisation is key. So we've got Zara K in the booties, Donna Banks in the booties, Ahmed in the booties, Team Fatty, what up Fatty, in the booties, King Boxing, what up LadyChann, in the booties, Golden BEK, in the booties, Around the DJ, in the booties, Nesta Bedford, what up Nesta, in the booties, Big Bad Bull GBG, in the booties, James Rudd, what up, James? In the booties. What up, Blood? What up, Gangster? Retro boxing and documentaries in the booties. The Queen, Karma Serene, in the booties. Khan Shauna Reed, in the booties. The Queen, my sister, Lisa Bales, in the booties. Ricky Ricardo, mi hermano, in el edificio. Stephen T, in the booties. Dub right side in the booties. My sister, art to the motherfucking wet in the booties. D-Star Boxing, mi hermano, ya tú sabes, in the booties. Devil Beats in the booties. AJL Day in the booties. Charlo in the booties. King TJ, RIP in the booties. Upload type El Primero in the booties. And last but not least, Dr. P in the booties. Cardiff's finest. Tiger Bay. Yeah, guys. Yeah, so we are here for the Morgan weekly wrap up Shiggity Word Show. Where's in the buildings? And let me just put the title of the show real quick, and we are good to go. Let's go. So, Anthony Joshua, yeah, you lot got to fill me in because you lot are going to probably know about more boxing this week than I did. It was my birthday week, like I said, so I wasn't really about. So I forgive me, but y'all get to put me up on some game. I've seen little bits, but yeah, Deontay Wilder fight in jeopardy because that fight looks like it's lifting booties. That fight is cursed. We either getting it or not. Maybe I've missed out on some important news. Who knows? Hopefully I have, and you lot have got more up to speed. Save. Kaboom. I can see it. I've comfortably lost easily 5 pounds. Look how slim my face is. My face is mad slim. The other day it was like that. I was looking at pictures on Instagram. It's thingied. Yeah, I haven't ate that much. So yeah, I can see it. Interessante. Anyway, let's get the people on. I'm introducing, 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 It's Kenny Ken and AJ all day. Alex. Ding, 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 ding. What up, Dale? What up, guys?
Hey.
Hi. Oh man, what's been happening? What's been happening? Let the bitch know. What's been going down? What's been happening then? Talk
Not
to
much.
me. Not
Not
much.
much.
Not a lot of fights happen. No fights.
No fights.
There's been Tom Fury. There's been Tom Fury from KSI.
Yeah.
Fury. KSI was going on like he was Hulk Hogan doing.
I saw that. That was so fucking cringe. That was on that was on Instagram, that bit of cringe I saw, and I felt embarrassed. No, I saw it on YouTube. And
I think it's on Good Morning Britain.
And what's the dad's name? John Fury was laughing. They was in stitches at him. They was like, you knobhead. I don't blame him on this one. He looked like a complete twat doing that. I'm not sure why he did it, but he did it nonetheless.
He's overcompensating.
No, I think what else? Yeah, there was talk about Chris Eubank Jr. and Nigel Benn going at it. Rumours Eddie Hearn's looking at Wembley this December for the fight. That is definitely the plan. The next fight where is going to be Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn. They're looking at 80,000 at Wembley. Depends on the Conor Benn situation, but Conor Benn has said he does not want a rehydration clause. He wants that taken.
Yeah, I did hear about that. Don't want a rehydration clause, because I can beat him. I can knock him out in 5 rounds. 5 rounds.
That's what Conor Benn said. That's Conor Benn's very words.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Yeah, I don't believe you. No. Hang on. Let's. 1, 2, 3.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Need more people in the booties. You do. You need some new people, mate, because we don't believe it. You can do that in 5 rounds. But shouts out to him, and they're taking this fight that it's not going to prove anything.
It's just it's going to make them a lot of money.
Make them a lot of money, prove something to their bank accounts, for real.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I know one person doesn't need the money, but money's never.
Well, they're both little rich kids. They're both all right, to be fair.
Silver spoons.
Yeah, they're all right. Do you know what I mean? It's not. Yeah, they're okay.
Well, I'm sure that's the thing with boxing, isn't it? It's always good to have a leg up in boxing in terms of like making money. And sometimes if you're a YouTuber with a following already, or you're someone's son, that's it. That's it, man. I always say to myself, where's the hunger? If you already got the money.
Yeah.
That's just my.
I mean, I prefer I don't really have an issue with the fight still at this stage, but I prefer to see both of them fight other guys in their own weight classes. That's just me.
Mm.
So,
Me
you know,
too.
Chris
I don't
Eubank, you need to fight
mind.
middleweights. You know, look to fight the winner of that unification fight with Yanni Beck and the Galtieri guy.
Right.
You know, and then Connor, you need to target guys in your own weight class of welter, bro. There's plenty of guys that you can fight. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was fighting Blair Cobbs next.
I heard about that, but he'll beat Blair Cobbs. I think, but I don't rate Blair Cobbs at all. So
neither do I. I was like, okay, at least they're trying to do a little something, but then it just looks like they always had this fight because when Eddie was talking about, we don't know, going away, you can't get a license here because even though he's not banned, it sounded like Chris Eubank and Ben show was already signed, sealed, delivered as he knocked out Liam Smith.
Yeah. I think that fight. Don't you think that fight would be there? No matter what, it was because the other day it was still going to make money on the names alone. But I think now he's won. He's made big money. But you think like the Conor Ben controversy with the drugs, that's going to get even more people interested in the fight. And I'm not talking about people like us. I'm talking about the casuals. You know, like how I say what I call the sort of people who love to be a big crowd around a very controversial, bad situation. You know, the voyeurs. I can see the method of the madness from Eddie saying Wembley because of the fact that,
the drama's going to sell it.
It will sell.
Yeah.
It was, and they can do that tour. They can do that, like that tour around the country, go to every TV station, even, around the country, the radio station. And it'll be who do you dislike the most, Conor Ben or Chris Eubank Jr.? And I think that sells already. Yeah,
maybe the Ryans, Good Morning Britain, Breakfast Club. If you want
I think both of them make at least 15 million each.
No, it's about 3 million, I think.
Well, yeah, that's basic. But on top of the interest in the fight, I think right now, people will go. Eddie's probably getting a head start because if the YouTubers can make money and get the crowds in and get the TV, these are proper boxers with bigger names, probably the biggest names in British boxing through their dads. I think this is going to be a massive seller. As a boxing match, it's a farce, but in terms of business and boxing is business, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, boxing's a business. Fuck it, just acceptance is key. Can't always be loyal to a cause because the cause will backfire on your ass anyway, and fuck you, right? Yeah.
I feel sorry for you, Prime. Your allegiance, these humans. The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
Oh, we're ready, though. We're ready.
Wu-Tang is in the building, baby.
I love those skills. So I love those little skits. They actually bring me joy.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, so let's get the book out. So, what do you lot want to talk about? Because I like. Furthermore, guys, I had a really good birthday. Kenny Ken had a really good birthday. You follow me on Instagram, Kenny Ken.
Yeah, so I see it. The elephant in the room. You've got a title, and so I mentioned 2 weeks ago that you weren't too sure about my theory, but I'm not going to say, well, yeah, this could have happened, but unfortunately for boxing, and it's not. The fact is that there's only one fight out there at heavyweight division, and it's clear to me as night as day that the only fight that the Saudis were ever going to be interested in, just like 2 years ago, is Fury Joshua.
Yeah,
This is messing us around. 1 minute they got the money, then they don't have the money, and then it's in December, then it's in January. Just come out of it and say, look, the only way Joshua and Deontay Wilder makes money is if it's a title fight. Apart from that, what's the point of this fight? Whilst they're looking at this fight and say, well, hang on here. The Battle of Britain, Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. It makes the most financial sense ever. I'm talking one guy who brings in the massive advertising on his own. Another fighter who thinks that who blatantly admits that he just wants to make as much money as he can, that only fights for money. It's a no-brainer. You know, he doesn't want to fight Usyk. Regardless of whether he thinks he can beat him, he doesn't. He can't be asked to get out because it doesn't make financial sense for Tyson Fury to fight for Usyk. If what he says is true, that he couldn't give a damn about the title and that it's just big money fights, then you know, if I was Tyson Fury, I'll give Anthony Joshua a bell. Don't bother getting Frank to do call Eddie. Just do it yourselves and say, look, there's a carve up here. We can dance for the boxing public and say, boom. What do you say? It makes financial sense.
Yeah. And did you hear about the WBC trying to etch in on it and so they can get their little fucking 3%? Listen, with the Riddick Bowers in the booties. Like we ain't fighting no title eliminators for your dastardly belt. That is just fucking WBC is a mess. A hot mess. So they're trying to muscle in.
I don't want them going.
They're trying to muscle in. I gotta go to it. So, guys, you tell me, is this fight happening or is it not? What's the? Hang on 1 second.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Mic check.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was speaking, but off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to mute it. Sorry, I thought you said you
sorry.
could hear. Yeah. No.
No, we couldn't hear words.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to. Okay, like. Yeah. So is this fight happening?
I'm skeptical now. I really am.
So where they are with it in negotiations? What's the?
I mean, it's like Ken said. It's like before the Hellenius fight, Eddie Hearn was just banging on about, the fight's locked in. All that AJ has to do is beat Hellenius or win this fight. Then it's a shoo-in, yada yada. But now we're hearing, oh yeah, we don't have the money and it's not looking likely and this and that. I'm like, come on, so now it's like now I'm skeptical. My skepticism is really raised, so I'm not really sure. I mean, it looks like it might not happen after all, which is disappointing. Because now, Wilder fans are going to use this. Oh, told you AJ never wanted to fight. He was always ducking Wilder. I'm like, and that's all we need right now. You know what I mean? With this bullshit. So that's kind of what I just wanted to be. I kind of wanted AJ to have the last laugh because he's the one who finally got up. But now it doesn't look like that's the case. So.
I agree.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Sorry. I agree with AJ. What he said about the whole situation. While the fans may not be happy and everything, but let's not forget that Deontay Wilder as well. He's another one who's going to think, right, the only way this makes sense for me is if it's for a title. He only wanted. All right, he pulled out the AJ fight originally, but right now at the autumn of their careers, I think. The only fights they want is title fights. They've got enough money, all these fighters, and as nice as it sounds. I know this guy Zara K says, I don't understand how Joshua Wilder doesn't make sense. Most boxing fighters are for belts. He's right, but at this stage of their careers, in terms of like getting foreign investors the interest and everything, I just think that the interest is there, but there's a bigger fight out there. And I think that it's one of those things where, what's the analogy? You see a woman and you marry her, but you wish you were married to someone else. And I think that someone else is the Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua fight. And that's one of the why it's the biggest fight, potential fight out there. And And I think the same thing Deontay Wilder. He only wants to fight for titles. He only wants to fight Tyson Fury because he still can't believe or understand. We can understand that, you know, Tyson Fury beating Ferris Good, but in his head he went, how can this guy beat me? How can he do this to me? He still thinks that, you know, one of those guys, right, if you just give me one more chance, if this happens, I'll still beat him. And I think, I saw it from Joshua, but I never saw the appetite from anyone else other than Anthony Joshua for this fight, to be honest.
Yeah, seems like it's always him trying to push for this fight. And Deontay Wilder's always on a... Never wants it. Says he wants it. He's just do the fight. What other fight are you waiting for? You're 38. What other one have you... What?
I mean, he's already one of the reasons why Undisputed hasn't happened for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
And then Tyson Fury. So
And then Tyson Fury took the baton on that one. Yeah, that's right.
it's like he just picked up where Wilder left off when he took the belt, more or less. So, because like, what the hell is he doing with? Like, because now he's saying, like, I mean, all the interviews that Fury did last week, I guess he did the rounds. I guess you could say I don't watch none of that crap because I'm not going to waste my time. So I can't really. I watch videos covering it, and more or less he just confirmed what we've all thought for the longest time. The dude's just a charlatan, man. He's a joke. That's all. He's just holding that belt hostage and doing fuck all with it, you know. And honestly, if I could just go on a little tangent here, I won't be long. Like as far as this Fury Ngannou fight goes, it's time for the fans. See, because I don't advocate for hurting fighters' pockets, but it's time for the fans to make a stand and say enough is enough because we really need to start hitting Fury where it hurts, and that's in his pockets.
Okay.
So don't watch this crap fight. I mean, if as boxing fans you're not going to give us what we want, then why the fuck should we pay and watch you fight? Seriously, you know what I mean? I mean, we want to watch you fight Usyk. We want to watch you fight relevant fights in the heavyweight division and defend that title. If you're not interested in doing that, or you don't want to give up the belt, then we shouldn't watch you fight. Therefore, we shouldn't watch this Ngannou fight. So, you know, I mean, I'm not. And I don't care if anybody has an issue with me saying this. It needs to be said.
Yeah, we agree with you because the problem is that
AJ. Full agreement. I wonder what the PPV. It's probably still going to do really well because of that. It's a crossover fight, and a lot of the UFC lads and MMA lads like it. I think it's just going to be bought by a majority of them. I don't think it's going to be bought by the majority of what I can see engaged online by like real Tyson Fury fans. They seem to be quite upset about this matchup. So I think it will do well, but within the UFC realms, they'll be the bulk of the buyers for this fight. I believe. Could be wrong, but that's
and of course some of his Fury's cheerleaders will buy it. Of course, I think so. That's
very minimal.
Probably not much, but some will. Some will. I think some will.
Some will. Yeah.
I think what it is that in this country, I think the problem is that with Tyson Fury in this fight, let's face it, a lot of people who are not interested in boxing became interested in boxing because Tyson Fury became world heavyweight champion. And to be honest, they're not idiots. They're not someone that they know a bit about boxing, but they don't love it. They don't eat, sleep, and drink boxing. But they're not going to buy this fight because simple reason is that they want to see world heavyweight title fights involving Tyson Fury. So it's not going to do well. But I think Tyson don't care because he doesn't.
He doesn't.
There's a market out there that whatever happens, he's getting that money. That's where the fight.
Moolah. Do you guys see? Did you see that everybody's urging for the WBC to strip him at the minute?
They should have done it a long time ago. As soon as this Ngannou fight was announced, they should have taken that belt from him.
Yeah, I've heard they've made a belt for to celebrate.
Yeah, they have the Mauricio being despicable, just idiot he is. Just
what do you call the belt? What's the name of this one?
I don't know the Wakanda Forever Gypsy, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
Doesn't surprise me.
But he made some crap trinket. Like I don't know. I'm not even gonna look it up. I don't even care. It's one of these Mickey Mouse. Just whatever.
He's training Tyson Fury for this fight.
Go ahead, Kenny. I'm still laughing. What AJ?
Who's actually is superhero for this fight?
What did you say?
Is Sugar Hill Steward's actually training for this fight
That's
against
what I want to know.
Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder because John Fury has been on the worst path ever since he decided to tell the truth and not lie for him. So that
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. Sugar Hill, I don't know if he's still. I saw him on a commentary literally a couple of days, but I don't think I slapped the sound on, to be fair. So I'm introducing, introducing, introducing. It's my sister, my big sister, Lisa Bales from Brick City in the booty.
Lisa.
Hey guys,
Hey,
what's
sis.
going
Hey
on?
sis.
What's
Hey
up?
guys, chilling.
Chilling like a
I was doing something. Yeah,
yeah.
cause I found out some stuff about this too. So yeah, it's just a big, huh?
Talk. Yeah, we want all the tea.
Well, I mean, I don't know every last thing, but see that skills challenge thing. That's the one that Usyk signed to.
Right.
Okay, that Sheik. He's not the top brother. So, the one that's in, I think he's a half brother or something.
Okay.
There's another brother, and then there's another one. The one that Tyson Fury has this big deal with, because they got a big deal or whatever. That's the top guy.
Got you.
So maybe because they couldn't get I think they wanted the skills challenge, wanted the 4-man thing.
Yeah.
But that didn't.
I remember everybody was receptive to that tournament except Tyson Fury. He was the only one who didn't want to partake in it.
That's what I heard.
Tyson Fury and them, they was, I guess, what he did was he got more money this way, I guess, because they went to the top guy. Because I saw the video of the top. I forgot his name. So, it's a lot of going on there.
So do you think? So do you think that AJ and Wilder's going to actually fight? Because it looks like 1 minute I'm seeing there's a 2-fight deal happening, one in Saudi, one in Africa. Then I'm hearing it's a no-go. Then I'm hearing Eddie Hearn say, Joshua wants to fight in December and he's not going to hang around for Deontay Wilder. So I don't know if he's still fighting for this day, but you better fight for tomorrow. You better fight for next week. You better fight for January. You better fight for February.
Still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here, you don't know what I'm.
Hated it. I guess they was banned, but maybe until you get the contracts, really don't say nothing. You just don't know it.
Yeah, that's true.
Now Eddie looking really bad out here. People is going in on him.
Eddie taking L's this year, man. He really is. Eddie taking L's.
Are they going in on him? Why? Because what they're saying? Because he can't make the fight.
Because they're saying he said it was locked in. He kept saying it's locked in, it's locked in, it's locked in.
Remember before Hellenius fight, he said that. Like literally, like it's all AJ has to do is win. That's it. Then the fight's guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to stay away from them cameras, man.
Yeah.
It's not doing you any favors. The internet is undefeated.
Yep. Fast car ready. Eddie needs to get in his fast cars.
You got a fast car. I got a ticket.
Stop running your mouth.
Can't make a deal.
Yeah, stop running your mouth. Yeah.
I mean, but if I go back to something that Kenny was talking about Fury's fans, like how they watch some of them are gonna watch this fight. Like back when Fury beat Klitschko, they didn't even know what a jab or cross was. I mean, they just saw, look at this guy on TV who beat Klitschko. Now I'm gonna follow him. And
was
Yeah, but that
hated.
was then. Look how his star has risen since. You know what I mean? I'm just,
Because of the
he
Deontay.
even got the right, and
I
then
mean,
now he
Fury
got
and
the
Wilder star has risen because they clout chase AJ. Really, honestly,
Mm.
like just imagine they never talked
yeah.
about him.
Yeah. They're very strategic in talking about him and attaching their names to
Mm-hmm.
him. Suits them. And then as soon when it gets to they're back against all that they possibly have to fight the dude, they don't do it. If I was Anthony Joshua, I'd just like, wait, age Wilder out. Just fuck him off. Don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
bother.
Play games. Like he decided to play games with you by not taking a fight. Do the same with him. You know what I
So
mean?
it's okay. I don't need to fight Wilder. You lot can call me Ductorious, Duckatron, whatever you want. I've tried this. I've tried offering this geezer 12 million, 12.5, 15 million, and 120, and now we're coming up again, and it's still long. This is 5 separate offers. I don't care what you guys call me. That's how Anthony Joshua should
Mm-hmm.
be. And you
Is it
see,
Wilder the problem here, or is it the people who said they had the money and now all of a sudden don't have the money?
so where the money
They do
go?
have the money. They do have the money. I don't think it's that. It's just that there was a shift in power. This is what I was saying earlier. The skills challenge, I think somebody took over the other brother. They're going into combat sports, but now they have the cross thing with maybe they thought that was more valuable with the Ngannou and the Fury thing. Whereas it'll bring, I don't know, maybe fans from 2 different disciplines or whatever. So, I mean, I really don't know why they did it, but see, Fury and I guess what's his name? Not Fish Eyes, Warren,
Frank.
maybe Aaron. They went to the top.
Frank, big
Whoever,
Frank.
somebody, they went to the top guy, the big guy.
This is a joke, mate.
The guy Eddie and them was dealing with, and Wilder, because I don't think Wilder had signed. They were saying he was going to sign the skill challenge, but I guess he didn't yet. Usyk is signed to them.
That's what I'm saying. What is the situation with the PBC as well? Is he still with them or did he leave? I mean, like, no, I don't even really know.
No, he's still with the PBC. He's still with them. Yeah.
He's trying to do his own thing under them. He's not like Richard.
Yeah, I think he's a free agent. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he can do his kind of thing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because he makes them money, so they allow him to kind of just do what he wants. Yeah, it's a bit fucking crazy.
One thing I'm confused about. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Jen.
No, you go. I didn't.
Okay, I mean, there's one thing I'm confused about with Fury's contract. Did he renew his top rank contract? Because it should be over by now, right? I mean, like he had 5 fights with them. So the Chisora fight was with his 6. I think that was still a top rank fight, but now this is a top rank fight to this Ngannou fight. So what's going on? Did he renew his contract? What's going? I don't understand.
Good idea. I mean, good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kenny, do you know if Tyson Fury's renewed his top rank contract or not? Because he's had a 5-fight deal and it looks like he's coming up finishing that deal. Or is he re-signed? You know?
Yeah, that was the 3rd Wilder fight. That was his 5th fight. So
In re-signing, I haven't heard anything about him re-signing.
So
To be honest, I don't know anything about him resigning. To be honest, one thing I find, radio silence. There's a lot of radio silence from Bob Arum regarding this crossover fight. I hear Frank Warren trying to convince us still to this day that this is the biggest, fight been involved with. Him and Francis Ngannou, and he actually believes it when he says that. There's no budging with Frank. As far as I'm concerned, he can't see any reason why us boxing fans are just scratching our heads and thinking, what the hell was going on here?
Right.
But Aaron, who's one of Tyson Fury's bigger cheerleaders, in fact, he's probably a bigger cheerleader of Tyson Fury than Frank Warren. I haven't heard a word from him. I haven't heard a word from him about this.
From who?
Bob Arum regarding this.
He's gone quiet on Tyson Fury.
Well, it's obvious Fury, if he got a deal with the Saudis, he got a deal with them.
Yeah.
And it's a rematch clause in the Ngannou, they said.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's his deal right now.
Oh dear,
This is
mate.
so
They're
sad.
definitely gonna con the public out once. Not
A couple more
What?
million.
Then afterwards, Fury said he wanted to fight John Jones for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Like,
I heard that.
Yeah.
He should just, I would
bruh,
just,
like I'm just, man.
yeah, they need to strip him. If the WBC allow him to still hold on to that belt, that's a straight up farce. I mean,
It's
Thing
already
is-
a farce if you ask me.
he already, yeah.
Well,
he
they
already-
created the rider belt for the winner, the rider,
Oh, it's
and
not the
you
Wakanda
know where
Forever
it's going to
Gypsy
be
belt.
hosted.
what the Wakanda Forever Gypsy belt, AJ said.
No, rider.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because
Oh, that's
I'm gonna fuck you
I
out
guess
right
that's
now,
how it's going
motherfucker.
down. Yeah.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Speaking of which, they created.
Hated it.
Speaking of which, they're creating a special belt for Canelo Charlo later this month. Probably so. I wonder.
Fuck you. Get this. Well, get Come, be a bitch.
Payday.
Hello?
You want payday? I know that.
The paydays in the beaches. Wow. Yeah. Wow. This Canelo, I've been talking about that. We could talk about that. The Canelo and Charlo fight. And, I've been seeing bits of the All Access.
Yeah, I
And
saw the first episode. Not bad.
It just cringed. I can't watch Jamal Charlo. He's just pure cringe to me.
Well, he's putting up a brave face, so
He's just pure stuff that he says. We just know it's not true. We don't believe you. You need more people.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
he's got to believe in himself, and no one else does. So
Wow, but it's
Hey,
the
he may give Canelo a good fight.
He's
I see it going a lot like the Caleb Plant fight. If I'm being honest, that's how I see it going. So
getting stopped late rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard everybody say different things. I heard I asked Shane, and he said that he feels that Canelo stops Mel in 5 or 6.
wow, that early, huh?
Wow.
Mm.
I'm still sticking to a 10.
Yeah, me too. I think later rounds. Yeah, so.
He said it's 5 or 6. Mel's going.
Mm-hmm.
He said because even though he's the bigger guy, he ain't used to. Canelo's used to punching bigger guys, so his punch power.
Yeah.
Remember, he's fought him, so his punch power is mad. He said Jamel's punch power is good for the little guys, for 154 pounds.
Oh, he did fight Canelo. I forgot about that. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when Canelo was 21.
Mm-hmm.
He was young. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he was 40. And so Canelo's used to fighting guys coming down from like fucking 190.
Yeah. I mean, but since he's been at super middle, he's been fighting a lot bigger guys, so he's used to that. So, I mean, but still, I find the match intriguing because, like,
It's intriguing.
Even though Canelo he's not a natural super middleweight. He's only been there for like 7 fights. He hasn't been there his whole career. I mean, but he's been at the weight class a lot longer. He's more established. So, of course, we're all giving him the edge to win. But Jamel's coming up 2 weight classes, too, and he's kind of like, a big guy as well. But still, that's why I think that's going to be his detriment or his downfall. Like, he won't be used to carrying that excess weight. And it's going to really, it's going to tell him in the mid to late rounds. So that's where he's going to fade, I feel.
A flail. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to motherfucking flail. So I'm just going with my prediction that, I know Mel's, I just feel it. He's getting stopped, unfortunately, in this. Then you'll have to go back down to 54. Then the only big money fight that you may want is going to be Crawford. Fight Crawford because Crawford's going to fight Canelo if Canelo wins.
That's if he oof, man, I want that fight so bad now. Put it out there.
That one is a mad one because I feel that Canelo's too big for Crawford, though.
Yeah.
Star for star
Yeah,
matchup.
it's a possibility. Yeah.
Stylistically, but it's better though.
Stylistically, he's a nightmare for Canelo. Though,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
because he can move. He's still got pop, but Canelo's chin's fucking amazing. But that will be whatever happens. That will be a distant fight. Distance. It'll go the full way. Go ahead.
Think
Ken.
so?
Yeah.
There's only one person if there's one person capable of beating the odds and beating Canelo. It's him.
It's Crawford.
Yeah, it's him.
I do. I agree. Call me crazy. I think he could win. I think it's possible he could win. He has a chance.
Tough though.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if he stops Canelo. Don't be surprised.
I don't think he can stop Canelo.
Nah, I don't know.
That might be too much. Like, man. That's why I want to see it now, man.
There's levels. It's like this guy keeps raising those levels that we don't think he's capable of. You do what he did last fight.
I mean, because we've never really seen like Bud struggle have been tested, man. It's like every time he goes out there, he wins fights like comfortably. You know what I mean? We found a guy who's yet to really bring out the best in him. Honestly, you know what I mean? Because in that Spence fight, he was probably fighting at like 75 to 80% tops, man. You know what I mean? Maybe if that. So I still think he could have been a lot. I mean, he probably could have stopped Spence earlier if he wanted. I mean, but yeah, man. I mean, just that's why it's like, okay, bring on the Canelo fight, man. If that comes next, I'm off of that. You know.
Makes sense financially for him as well. You know, the money involved that he can make for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's back time.
Weight classes.
That's like 20 pounds and up weight again. Like you have to move up.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
No way on earth he could not stop Danny or Triple G. He won't stop Charlo. Danny and Triple G are two different fighters, and these
first time for everything. I'm gonna circle back to this after the 30th if he stops Canelo. If he stops Charlo. If he stops Charlo, I'm coming back to this.
Charlo, we've got this here. It's a timestamp.
Kind of like the guy who called me delusional, or us delusional for saying Bud was going to knock out Errol. So
remember,
yeah, that aged well.
It aged like fucking milk, mate. I'm in the comments going, that aged well. Now I'm doing what they do to me. That aged well. Now I'm in all their comments. That aged well. No replies. Ghost.
Where are they? Where'd they go? Like seriously, where are they?
Tumbleweeds all going across. Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, yeah. It's always a first time for everything, but I just don't think. I think Mel is going to get stopped, and then there's a rematch clause. But Mel can't exercise it if he loses. So if he loses,
yeah, that's it. Yeah. I mean, but if he loses, I don't think he's going to go back down to 54. If I'm being honest, I don't think he'll come back. Because he's going to be stripped of the WBO as soon as the fight starts. Remember?
So he made a campaign.
Yeah.
Go to 60.
Might as well go up to 60 exactly. So I doubt, especially if he gets beat bad for if he gets knocked out, he's not going to boil all the way back down to 154 to fight anybody, Fem or Bud or anybody else. So
that's true. Woo! And what's going on with all the people popping dirty? It's dirty booties. Any updates? Any updates on Team White, Baumgardner?
Nothing.
No, I haven't heard anything. Nothing. Dylan White is going quiet.
No, I haven't heard nothing.
He's going missing. Dylan White's going missing. I haven't heard anything from him at all.
But both of them. What can they say? What they got to say? They've been, they've been tested positive. What can you say other than I take whatever come my way? That's what you can do, really. It's no good saying,
I see her.
Yeah, I typed something on the Instagram. I've seen Baumgardner just being like,
she's still posting and all that, posting photos. Yeah.
But she ain't as cut.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to see? Who wants to see? Because that was an observation that we observed.
Please do. I want to see it.
Yep, why not? Go ahead, pull it up.
Let's have a look. Because I was like, interessante. Much better look here. Let me just get it. Instagram. Let's get it. You. I liked it because she looked very good in this.
She always does.
Yeah. Saphead.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
She always does. I know it's your crush. We accept it and we allow it, AJ. It's all
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
We accept it and we motherfucking allow it. Okay? Yeah, we do. Here, I'm going to share it for you to see. La, 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 la. Tell me, wouldn't you let me know, is my eyes deceived, or because it was more than one opinion that shared this same opinion, more than one person that shared this opinion. Okay, so God, log in, you bastard. Oh God. Hang on, let me just ask it to continue. Security code is where do I have to get it from? God, when I'm doing it on the thing, it doesn't usually ask you for that. Put it up on the gram. I don't know how to do it. Hang on, what's the security code? 6-digit. This trust this device. We won't answer. Continue. Okay. So where does the security code go? I want to get equal.
They send it to your phone. Oh, you're in. Are you in?
No. It will tell me though when it. Hang on, let's have a look. Log in. I forgot. I thought it usually just sends it to the phone. An authentication app. Authentication app. I do have that, I think. Let me just look at something. Oh, there we go. So what's the scenario? Come on. Okay, seeing what it's doing. It's loading up. Coolio and Marine Gang. All right, we in. Kaboom. Not as cut, is it? In shape, as usual.
Yeah, not fighting shape though. I'd say,
but not as brolic. Got the curves, more curves. A little bit, bit softer looking there.
Yep.
Am I lying? Am I not lying?
Nah, you're not lying.
Yeah,
Nah, she's not as chiseled.
She's not
as ripped. You're not fighting shape. Not fighting shape. I'd say. So
yeah, she's not as chiseled because you're not. Yeah, total difference. I did notice it. I noticed that.
She doesn't seem too perturbed there, does she? I mean,
no, she seems carefree. Personally,
See, this is a great body here where it's not too etched. It's in this. But this is what I'm saying. So there's a starch difference. I liked it. I was like, yeah, that's a nice picture. But there is a starch difference. You can't put the champ misunderstood. Starch difference.
It's like the abs aren't as prominent in the photo. The abs aren't as definitive.
So what?
It's like the abs aren't as prominent in the photo. The abs aren't as definitive.
I'm echoing. Somebody take me off the echo. I'm echoing. Somebody take me off the echo.
Not me. I'm not doing that. I don't think.
Not me. I'm not doing that. Not me. Not me. Let me mute. Let me mute.
Check. Lisa, mute.
Okay, I think we're good.
Was it you, AJ, or Lisa?
No, it wasn't me. I think it was me.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a starch difference. Let's have a look in this one. Yeah, there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, difference.
One, two, one.
Yeah,
one,
good watch. Good watch. Technique. Who's? I'm still echoing. Echo.
Lisa, is it you? I think it might be you, Lisa.
Lisa. Why did it start echoing all of a sudden?
That's weird.
Because I've been on mute. It can't. I've just taken myself on mute. So
no, it's not you, Ken.
Yep. Yeah, I'm off mute too, so I don't think it's me.
Just looking and moving around. Body punches.
Oh.
Oh, lethal.
Yeah, still.
Oh.
Is this a recent video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a couple days ago, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a day or two ago. Yeah.
Still, no, hasn't got a care in the world.
No care in the world, did
Carefree.
it?
Carefree.
No, I don't know. What do you do then?
Does she know something we don't? Are we going to find out sometime later that it's all a mistake?
I'm assuming if she's ain't letting this bother, doesn't look like it.
Well, she said it wasn't 2 found in her system, so I'd assume it's still the 1. Because if it was none found in her system, she would say there was nothing found in my system. So all right, it wasn't 2. Was there? Was there 1? Was there 5? Okay, there wasn't 2. Oh my God, let me see. Oh, it is. Yes, we know you, don't we, Ramon? Ramon!
Oh, Chan, did you hear about Frank Martin?
Yeah, pulling out. Is it a duck?
No, not only that, today it was for he demanded 50%. Apparently, yeah. Shakur exposed him on Twitter. He said, "Yeah, you demanded 50." Oh man, it's getting worse day by day, man. It really is.
So that why he pulled out the fight?
Yeah, I guess his purse demands were. I don't know, but either way, it's a duck, bro. You swear, Shakur.
You swear, Shakur.
No, not again.
I muted it. It's Lisa's mic.
No. But
Let me go out.
Yeah. Let me do a super chat while Lisa goes out and comes back.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Donald Banks DP for dropping that quarter every down on your girl. Look at what Floyd did to Canelo, and Crawford has the same, if not better, skill and way more power than Floyd and bigger. So I think Crawford beats him. It's always a possibility. Yeah, I mean,
he does have a chance. He has got a chance.
Just that is, I just think, yeah, I'm just saying, wow, Canelo is very big in comparison to Bud, like huge.
Mm-hmm. Not like height wise, but very just his build, stocky. You know what I mean?
Meaning stocky and density.
Yeah,
he's dense. Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
living my best experience. I think Canelo. I think when Canelo fought Floyd was levels above him. In terms of like skills, defense. Obviously, the best defense in the business at the time. Canelo's, in terms of like fighting out, he's got the experience, and he knows how to beat current champions at different weights. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight. But this is something else, man. This is someone unique. There's something about this guy that you think. I hate to say it, and I'm probably going to have egg on my face. This guy's got no weaknesses. Terence Bud Crawford has got. I've seen no weaknesses for him. He's a
complete fighter. He's complete.
He's got no technical weaknesses.
He's a 5-star fighter.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a fighter.
Canelo's a great fighter, but there's
limits. There's limitations.
Canelo's flat-footed, but he compensates for that by great will to win, speed. Like I said, knows how to get power through the legs into his punches, and he can take his skills and punch power up different weight classes.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if we can get another opinion.
But I don't think we're ever going to see a fight. It's very rare you see fighters like Bud Crawford, Floyd Mayweather Jr. I know I put Lomachenko in that category, but there's 3 fighters who've managed to have kryptonite to beat Lomachenko. Whilst I haven't seen any kryptonite for Floyd or this guy so far.
Say that again about the Floyd.
Floyd and Bud. I haven't seen anyone with any kryptonite to break that code. Yeah, Lomachenko 3 times kryptonite has got the better out of him.
I think it's like with Floyd and Bud, they have two base styles. Usually the elite fighters do. Like Terrence is a boxer puncher and a pure boxer. Floyd was a boxer puncher and a counter puncher. But he became more of a boxer later on in his career as well. So pretty much Floyd like pretty much had three base styles.
He became a complete fighter because of adversity. Because he had to, because of the brittle hands, and I had to you know.
Plus an elite counter puncher as well himself. So you know,
an elite counter puncher. He's elite in every facet. To be fair, I love to study stuff. It seems like he's just got better and better and better as he's.
Like every fight,
I put Loma in that category.
He's elite.
I put Loma in that category, but I can't put him in there. Not because because I look at it that, you know, when I put those sort of fighters in, you need kryptonite to beat them.
Yeah.
You can't say that, you know, that you need kryptonite to beat Lomachenko, because three fighters, albeit, you know, an early loss, but, you know, Lopez and Haney found the kryptonite. And when you look back at those fights, as close as they were, you can't argue against the decision against Lomachenko. Because
I don't feel he lost to Devin. So, you know, I still
I thought he did lose to Devin. You know what I mean?
Who did you have winning that fight, Kim? Because I didn't have Devin winning on the rewatch.
Lomachenko's my man, but when I looked at it, I agreed with the scoring. I agreed with the you know what I mean. When I looked at it again, it seemed clear to me that, you know, Devin edged it, and it would have been an injustice if it was any other way. It would be injustice.
I didn't see it like that. When I watched it, I did like 8-4 Loma, and then when I rewatched it, I had it a draw. But there's no way that I saw Devin Haney winning it, but he got the win, but I just didn't see. I tried. I didn't.
Same with me. I had it 8-4 on the night, and then 7-5 in the rewatch. Really, so
that's where Lomachenko still gets his that status in the same company as it's because there's always going to be this. Well, you know what? We think he was hard done by here, and I think that's how he stays in. But if you watch it, when I watched it again, I could see why the judges went the other way. Because it wasn't because Devin Haney, although Lomachenko fought his heart, Devin Haney also fought his heart, and Devin Haney did some good things in those fights, where he did win. The rounds that were subjective. They're actually, when I look back on it, I would have given them to him. Hence the fact that my scoring card changed when I saw it then. And it happens, you know. Two good fighters, you know, it's subjective. You know what I mean? There's always going to be a pork chop, you know, in the, you know, who's a judge who's not going to watch a fight properly. Who's going to just watch it like a fan and just be biased.
Yeah,
I mean,
I tried. I didn't have. I removed all bias, and because I predicted a Devin Haney win, but then when I watched it, it didn't pan out like that for what I saw. But yeah, everybody's eyes has got different eyes, and
see, because the way I had it, like, because the first 6 rounds were really close. But then the last 6, Loma took, in my opinion, he won 5 of the last 6 rounds.
He edged.
And then the 12th went to Devin because he took that round by his own admission. He took that round off, which was stupid.
Yeah, which was silly. He's the second time he's in this.
But either way, I still had him winning. You know, bottom line. So, but it was dumb for him to take off the 12th round. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, shouts out to Lomachenko and all that. We're locked into the weekly wrap up. Shiggity word.
I was watching a fight last night that I know that the guy won, but they didn't give it to him. It was Chanel Whitaker when he fought.
Weekly wrap up show. Sorry, sis, we were playing the graphics. I didn't mute you lot when the graphics get played. No.
Mutes me.
Yeah, even mutes me. I heard Lisa talking, but usually it mutes when it plays. Look, hang on. Lisa's one doesn't mute when I can see all of us three's mutes, but Lisa's, that's strange. Lisa's one doesn't mute. Go ahead, sis. What is she saying about Pernell Whitaker? Sweet pea. Sis?
I watched the fight. Yeah, the fight. When he fought Juan Jose. Wait a minute, was it Jose Ramirez?
Luis Ramirez, the first fight. Yeah,
Luis Ramirez, right?
Yep.
He won that fight, but they didn't give it to him.
Got robbed.
It's on the rewatch list too, Chan. By the way, so
on the rewatch, was it a close fight? Then was it?
No, not at all.
It became closer, but
AJ not at all.
Well, no, it started becoming. Well, it was how they were scoring because see, Mancini was in the audience and they was.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Cut out.
Yeah, Lisa disappeared.
Obscurity. Yeah, bottom line, it's on the rewatch list, so we could put that on there as well.
Yeah, Lisa went. She got cruised off.
But there are some fights that you know when you know they're controversial, you can watch them 5 times and it still comes saying right. You know, Cathro, Josh Taylor.
And Taylor.
Yeah, you go back 22 years. You know, Evander Holyfield and Lex Lewis, the first fight. I mean, Lex Lewis, hands down. You can watch that.
And I can't believe
you still wouldn't call that a draw.
That he called it. I can't believe that. Just like that bloody judge called it a draw with Floyd and Canelo.
Oh yeah, but that was her last fight she ever scored. You know that, right?
I think I've heard her
name. You mean the one 22 years ago, the woman, isn't it?
Yeah,
CJ Ross.
She did. I think she hasn't.
Oh no, that was her last fight. She hasn't scored a fight since then. That Floyd fight was her last fight. Floyd and Canelo. That was it.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the powers to be like, okay, get her out of here. Like she's done after that. But that's what needs to happen. Some of these judges.
Williams. Look what we did to Williams in this country with the Cathro, Cathro and Taylor fight. Was it John Williams? One of the most experienced referees. He's like basically well respected.
Was he the one that threw the towel back out?
No. Well, he's the one. Is the scoring for the Josh Taylor fight?
Oh,
remember since then he's been an outcast in terms of like.
They relegated him to like lower level fights now. He was like the fall guy, the scapegoat, wasn't he?
Yeah, but there has to be some sort of punishment or consequences for these bad situations. Because look at it now.
Don't score fights anymore. Have them stop scoring fights.
Yeah.
You look at Catterall now. Catterall, a year ago, he should have been like, was it? He should have been like a full belt champ. He should have won undisputed.
He should have won that fight. I had him winning. We all did.
Yeah. And look, since then, what's he got since then? He's got nothing. He can't even, he can't even make a big fight because of the consequence of that does poor officiating.
Already's fighting Jorge Linares later on this year. You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. But
who's Linares fighting now?
Jack Catterall.
Oh yeah, Catterall. Yeah. That's going to be interesting.
Well, last time Jose Linares moved up to 140, it didn't go particularly well. He got stopped by Journeyman in one round. So
he's going up. He's moving up.
And now with his age, it's like, Jack should win that. He should win that.
Yeah, because that was Jorge, my Venezuelan hermano. Is he about 35?
He's 38 now, turning 38, I think, if he's not already. So yeah, he's up there.
Nah, he's done. He's done. Yeah, he's done. Wow. Yeah, that should be interesting. Jack's probably just gonna run rings around him. He's got that. Remember, Jack is El Gato. Very elusive.
Look great his last fight, by the way, his comeback fight. You look great.
Yeah. He stopped the geezer in his last fight, didn't he?
No, he went the distance. He dropped him twice, but it was a clear, comfortable win. Yeah.
It's funny because
he looked good. He looked great. You look good.
You don't got power like that, so that was like you wouldn't expect to see that him dropping that keys are like
not a big puncher, but his power is still respectable. He think he can hurt you though if you overlook him. But yeah, not a big puncher though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's do this super chat. Shouts out to Dennis Boston for dropping that $2 on you, girl. My LadyChann. AJ sends Wilder straight to hell. Yeah, let's hope so, because he'll still be fighting to this
Still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here, you don't know what I'm.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Your wife and son, they are lost to me now. The same pain sears both our hearts.
Brutality. Flawless victory.
Lisa's your mic working, sis? Does your mic sound nice? Check 1, check 2.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo, hear you.
Is that it?
No.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what's.
Yeah, right.
You might have a window open on your phone. It wasn't doing it before. Why is it doing it now?
No, I don't. I don't know.
Brutality.
Yeah, that's strange. Must be the phone not. I don't know. Might need an update. I don't know.
I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
If I can, I'll just be in the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
All righty. Let me check.
Look. Okay.
All right.
Smoke said, AJ don't have a chance in hell. Oh, you've got to see. He does have a chance. And Wilder has a chance. They've both got chances. It's not one-sided, I'm afraid. You Wilder fans who think he's holier than thou, because he's got a statue.
Well, we're approaching on another year since he's fought.
Olympian, hasn't fought. He's done 2 rounds in 2 years. Hasn't got any boxing fundamentals. Does land the right. You get it. Inactive, like I said, for some reason. If you're Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder, inactivity doesn't phase you until it phases you. They're face down, ass up on a canvas, or ass down and face up like on a canvas. We always have to prove you not wrong. So far, we've done it with Errol Spence. We've already seen Wilder snoozed. So, yeah. Wouldn't put too much credence in that statement. Which is session, sports and entertainment. Yeah. Anything else that's on the docket that you want to speak about? Oh yeah, I tell you, we're getting a good guest tomorrow. But you better be a Shannaholic. Because otherwise, there's no.
You gonna surprise us? Have you said who? Are you gonna surprise us?
Me bar brain splatter, what's the matter? Just start up, don't try, move the body, try, scatter, pick, pattering up all over your body, know your bruise and batter, top, shatter. You never shoulda Allah. You never shoulda Allah. That's right. If you want to join the Shannaholics, for the small price of a Happy Meal a month, where we bring you goodness and glorious people, I try to sit down and chop it up and answer the questions that my answers to, or just
sorry. I just read. Okay, I just checked some articles on Boxing Scene. What we could Eubank Jr. is not interested in fighting the Anibek Gutierrez. What he said, I don't know who they are. So the general public.
Notorious we are. He is. Eubank ain't in it for legacy, but anyway.
Nah, he not.
So tomorrow we've got a couple guests. I was watching a Eubank thingy as well, but I mean, Yeah, he just wants the big mega fights as
I mean,
money.
it's funny because I don't think Eubank he's a bad. I don't think he's a bad fighter. Really, I really
No,
don't.
not a bad fighter, but he's an underachiever.
Yeah,
Big time, and he don't mind doing it. He doesn't mind to just be in mediocrity, coming from such a great, phenomenal fighting father. It's like
because
okay.
if the Liam Smith rematch showed us anything, it's like that dude. He could like when he's focused, he could actually put in. He can be on his shit, man. You know what I mean? He really could if he really just stayed disciplined and focused. Like he could actually beat up probably a lot of top middleweights. Who knows? I mean, but I guess he just doesn't want to find that out for himself.
Yeah. Daniel said this to you. What's up, Paul and AJ? And I think she eventually will get suspended. You talk about Baumgardner.
Oh, yeah, Alicia, okay. Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell.
I don't know I don't know what the process is. I'm sure it takes over a little minute. Zolani Tete's had his serving his 4-year sentence, love. So that's he's basically retired. So
He'll be 38 by the time that's over. That's what they said. So yeah.
38, 39, yup. Yeah, no point coming back. What a sad way to end your career.
Damn.
Yeah, so So tomorrow, who do you reckon we'll have tomorrow as a guest? It's a bit early. It's going to be at.
Is he British?
8 p.m. UK, so that's 3 p.m. Eastern.
You want us to
British? Yeah, someone from Britain.
They're not British. They're not.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, guess couple.
Is he a former boxer?
Indeed.
It's a he, right? It's a he.
Indeed.
Okay. Not Shane again, is he?
Hopkins?
No, not tomorrow.
Has he been on the show before?
No.
Oh, yikes.
Bernie Hopkins?
No.
Ray Mercer? Ray Mercer?
No.
Oh. Ray Jones. Ray Jones?
Y'all must have forgot. Yeah.
Is him? Is Roy? You got Roy?
I have Roy Jones Jr.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Yeah. To
chat
about boxing. Yeah. Yeah.
I was afraid. That was actually my last guess. I was going to stop after that.
It's close though. You lot was getting thrown out some good ones. So no Gredax, not Lennox Lewis. It's y'all must have forgot, but it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on members. You know, join the Shannaholics. Be a part of the team. You get to see all these exclusives. With me.
I got to prep some questions tonight, because I want to ask them some stuff.
Prep the questions, or I can even do it on where it's only allowed that members can ask questions. If I do it not on members only, we'll see. But I definitely want to make it that the members, get the benefit. If there's questions asked, it will be by the members. If it's not, it's all members only. So I'm looking forward to Roy Jones Jr. tomorrow. Much.
You can probe him about the Chris situation too, if as well. Maybe he'll shed some light on that.
Yeah. Lots of questions and see what's up. Yeah. Shouts out to Roy Jones Jr., my old man crush, is entering the Buddhist. After we wrap up Shiggity Show. That's what we're doing. My kids.
By the way, Danny Garcia was calling out Terrence today too.
Huh?
Danny Garcia was calling out Terrence.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. These clout chasers are us.
I mean, what makes this funny is he tried to fight y'all before, you know what I mean? And y'all don't want no parts of him.
And remember, didn't do it. It didn't materialize. You didn't want it. You said now. He's on a different side of the street. So, shouts out.
That's just sad. See, that's why I don't pity people like that. It's like, now you want to come back and you had the chance to do this, whatever, bro. Get the hell out of here. Seriously. Yeah, but where's the trash thing? The guy in the trash.
Yeah, clout chasing Garcia. That's why I think I have to do it like this. I think yeah, he's a clout chaser. They're all clout chasing Bud at the minute. It's quite sickening to see. What up, Conchonery? Clout, come out. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Clout, come out. Are you old compared to me? Hang on, let's see. I'm an old man compared to you. Crazy. Oh yeah. How old are you then, Dennis? From Boston?
Nowadays they say 40 is the new 30. So
Nah, he wouldn't say 40s being an old man because it's not. He's got to be older than that.
And I'm just saying, I just say some people I know still think 40 is old. I'm like, no, it's not.
Well,
not,
isn't it? 40 is old if you're 20.
Yeah.
If you're like 18, now that's old. But once you get to 30, you won't. Okay, you're 62. The elderly is in the booties. You're old.
That's all. That's all my dad is. My pops is 62.
My dad's 60, gonna be 69 in October. Yeah. Okay. No, from you're alive, and we all feel it a pleasure to get older. That's what it is. It's not a given that everybody gets older. So shouts out to you. It's not really old. I'm just pulling your leg.
From the Engel, it's something that's so true.
I hate watching. I don't like watching his commentaries.
No. But it was something. It wasn't boxing related. It was something to do with just men in general and men's health. He was saying, you know, that it's a dangerous time for men from the age of 40 if we don't take care of ourselves, man. Because like in terms of like the way we look after our body, our diets, and everything. We don't look after
diet, exercise, all that. Yeah, everything. So
yeah, you just go bang, just like that, man. And that we're at an age where we need regular checkups.
Yeah,
in those ages.
Yeah, everyone. That goes for everyone, for sure. Yeah, that goes for everyone. Yeah, everybody keep an eye on your health. But no, at 62, you're not that old, mate. I know what you mean, but yeah, no, you're all good. It goes from 17 to 65, over 65 plus that watches this show, with the majority either being 24 to 35 switches, and sometimes at the minute it's 24 to 35 is the biggest demographic of this show. It used to be 34 to 45. It will switch, but it switched. It's got a little bit younger. That's it. That's it's different. And then there's plus over 65-year-olds, which I love. I like seeing it across the board. I train kids from Boston. I've got future champ 18. I hope I live to see him win. Of course you all live to see him when you're acting like you're bloody 108. Stop. You be alright. You be alright. Also, we're going to have Steve Cunningham's son as well, Steve USS Jr., because he's getting prepared. They're in Colorado in training right now. Shouts out to my guy, Steve.
Oh, is he a pro? Is he pro? Or is he amateur?
Yeah, he's pro.
Oh, wow. Okay, so wow.
Yeah, I think he's pro. I'm sure he's pro. He's pro. Yeah, he's pro.
Oh, no, I got to keep eye on him. Nice. What's his weight class?
All the juniors are coming through. Also, we're going to have Shane Mosley Jr. Why not? Yeah. See these sons of the legends pass by. Come on.
I like Shane Jr.'s last fight, actually. I caught his last fight with Demetrius. That was a good fight, actually.
Yeah, that was
a good win. That was a good win. So
yeah, so we'll have him. We'll get like the sons of the. We've had Ruttman Jr. already. We had his other little son as well come and say a few words as well. So that was good. So we had two of Ruttman's sons. We had Tommy Morrison's son, Mackenzie Morrison, as well here. So we've had a few. The sons are in the booties. That's all good in the hood. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll have a decent one. Is there any questions that anybody's got? Because we didn't have that much to really talk about. But any questions?
You know what? I think it's next week when the big fights. big fights,
Yeah.
previews. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Joyce and
Zhang.
Zhang in it. That's when the magic happens, isn't it? And the good thing about that fight, it's not on pay-per-view, as far as I
Yeah,
know.
I'm glad for that. Is it on TNT?
TNT Sports, yeah. So like I
TNT
said,
Sports.
that's
Yeah.
sitting in front. Sitting in front of the TV, putting your feet up, kind of,
That's
thing.
a preview, yeah, for real. Looking forward to watching that. I'm a bit flaily. Look, my throat is. Could you hear how scratchy it is? It's been a hard run. It's been a hard, long run of partying, I tell you. So yeah, I'm a bit like that. I'm like,
well, you only have one birthday a year. You know what I mean?
I never celebrate like big time birthdays. Like I never celebrate. Like I've had one birthday party, and that was when I was 4, right? And I'm like, oh, to my mum, I don't like. You should see the picture when my mum brings the cake to the nursery. It's got Smarties on it, right? And I'm like,
Smarties.
Yeah, Smarties on the cake, like,
Yeah.
because I used to love Smarties. So it's a big cake, and then it's got Smarties on it with 4 birthday candles. I've got the little birthday hat on, and I'm just like, I just didn't like the hoopla. I'm like, totally miserable. And from that day onwards, I never ever had a birthday party. I'm good at supporting my friends' birthday parties. I go to my friends, and I'm like, woo woo. I make a big deal out of my friends' birthdays.
We're all better guests than hosts.
Yeah, and I never, yeah. So then this birthday was a total opposite, where it's just like, I guess it's the best birthday it is. It was the best birthday. Did loads of different things, and met Talib Kweli, which was good. He throw down a monumentous set. Then we had my actual birthday, mine and Shane's birthday party on Sunday.
What kind of cake?
Oh my God, I didn't have a cake.
What?
You didn't have a cake?
What?
I just
Can't have a
realised
birthday party without a cake.
I didn't have a cake. I had Remy.
Oh boy.
I had Jack Daniels. I had Ciroc.
Oh, that kind of
Ciroc. Whatever will be. I had food. But it's true, I didn't have a cake. I had to end up spitting at my party. Like, la, 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 la. There was some stand-up comedians. Shouts out to AJ Hazley, definitely a great event planner. He planned everything amazing for Shane and I. I mean, shouts out to even even the security team, because it was needed. It was crazy. It was crazy when people was like, nah, that can't be Shane Mosley, right? That cannot be him. Like, yeah, it was quite crazy. So interesting to see.
That's cool as shit for you to come down there and celebrate with you, though. That really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's really
it
nice
is
of him to do that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, hello, party. Yeah, it's great, totally great. Yeah, so all the team just did the team stuff. We just had to show up. Do you know what I mean? Which was totally. Shouts out to AJ Hazley that does the Soulful Sundays at the Brits in the Waters. The venue was lovely. The venue's beautiful. Everything was wicked. I had a ball. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yesterday I saw The Nun. Don't bother. It's trash all the way.
Yeah, I don't do horror movies. So.
Oh, it was bad.
Oh,
it
God.
was. Walked out about 10, 15
Should
minutes.
have saw Equalizer 3.
Yeah, walked out before it finished. I
Wow.
was like, this is trash. I can't. You stay longer in hopes that it actually.
Chan, I've done that several times when I've gone to the movies. Like, I just stay in the hope that it gets better, and it never does.
It gets
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and AJ, it just didn't get better. It got worse. Hang on, let's see what you got. It got worse, and then I was just like, yeah, I gotta. Yeah, yeah. I'm not on it. It was rubbish. The trailer tricked us. Not a question, but a little tip for viewers. Jose Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez. Lopez.
Oh, that's a hot take, man. Yeah.
Upsets. Jose Gonzalez Says Lopez Saturday by UG Jose Gonzalez.
Yeah, there's a title fight on Friday. The top rank.
Is it top rank?
Yeah, Lopez. He's the dude who beat Josh Warrington and Michael Conlon. He's defending his belt against Joey Gonzalez.
Hoy.
And I have Lopez winning, but I don't. But lately,
I'm gonna have a look at these lot. Actually, yes.
He knocked out Michael Conlon last time and beat Josh Warrington. That Lopez, that guy. Yeah.
God.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Michael Conlon's come off for 2 knockouts, back to back.
Cool, man.
I don't know. I mean, with the league, he got some wins under his belt in the meantime. But then, I think he got 2 or 3 wins. He rebounded. Then he went into this Lopez fight and got stopped in the 5th. That was bad. Yeah, jeez, man, poor Michael.
I saw it. I remember. Yeah, he got knocked the fuck out. Happy 29th birthday. Thanks.
But it's just that Joet, every time he's stepped up a little bit, he's always fallen short. Unfortunately, he's got 3 decision losses. He lost to Shakur Navarrete and Isaac Dogbo, which I felt was a close fight. I thought he personally probably just edged that. But that's not take Dennis from Boston on me, because I honestly don't have an issue with Joet winning the fight, because now Lopez has shown a version of fighting Robisa Ramirez and unifying with him. He's calling out an Inoue instead, who's at a weight class below. So I kind of really don't have an issue with Joet winning, because I feel if he won, he'd unify with Ramirez right afterwards. Because I mean, Joet, he may have fallen short, but his competition tells me he'll step up and take tough fights when they come. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's going to be shown on what network?
ESPN Plus for us, I think. So probably maybe Sky for you guys.
Is it a top rank card?
It's top rank card. Yeah, it's on Friday.
Oh yeah, on Sky Sports then for us. Yeah, on Friday at 5 a.m. If I'm up, I'm up.
Take a look at the card.
Yeah, if I'm up, I'm up. If I'm not stressing that one out. Do you know what I mean? Jeez. Yeah, 5 a.m.
If you're not, so.
Yeah, if I'm not, I'm not. But you know me, my body clock's a mazza. Yeah, my birthday was on the 10th, Sunday, 10th. Virgo gang. And your birthday was on... Yeah, you said your birthday was on the 8th. So your birthday was on the Friday. Shane's was on the Thursday. Yours was on the Friday. I was on the Sunday. My little brother's birthday's today, the 12th. The Virgos... Huh?
A lot of family presents going there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of shit going down, man. Virgo gang. And now, Kenny Ken, our weather's dipped now. Our weather's went...
Hey, did you see Saturday and Sunday? Saturday and Sunday was something else, man.
Baking.
Friday was Friday, but Saturday and Sunday, I thought I was in a tropical country, because I don't know what it's like in the United States, but we don't have breeze when it's hot, man. When it's hot, it's like being in the oven. There's no respite. I
was in the Uber driver, turn on the AC. Yeah. It's freezing, turn that motherfucker on. Yeah, fucking hot as hell.
You know what? I think even the flies were too tired to come and disturb me.
Yeah. The flies was too tired. The fly said, forget all of this shit. Forget
too hot for them.
It's funny, you're right, because I don't recall. I still don't have a mosquito bite, and usually I'd be bitten to the guards, honey. I haven't been. Dr. P, Shan, my older brother was 10th, and my 1-year-old great niece, and my Annie was the 7th. The Virgos is in the booties. It's a Virgo booties. It is, yeah, boy, yeah, Virgos. Who run the world? Virgos. Who run the world? Virgos. We run it, mate. So, I guess, this one was a nice little short and sweet show. I didn't not want to come on. I didn't have much to talk about because, like I said, I was kind of off for the week. So I thought I'd come in, tap in from me to you, from you to me. EU dares, Rodders. EU dares and all of that. And, share little bits and pieces. And then listen. guys
So,
said much happening,
yeah.
but I appreciate it because I wanted to come in and chime in and see if I can learn some new news. I'm sure I'll catch up. But we're back tomorrow anyway. It's only one more day, ain't it? It's one more sleep, and you got Shani back. I literally need to be like that. Wow, I haven't drank so much in my life to these last few days. I be drinking, gook, shots, gook. That's why I forgot about a fucking cake. No one fucking remembered a fucking cake. How about that? Wild, yeah, for real. There was no cake. The cake had left the booties in. The cake was the alcohol, love. That's what the cake was. Yeah, fucking hell. That's what I'm flailing. But it's all good. I had an amazing time, and thank you guys for that. There was people that turned up, from following the show, following my music. Okay, I got a couple presents. I left them they got to be dropped to me because I left them. So shouts out to you guys for the presents. I want to shout out Nye, Donna Marie, my boo, 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 from Brooklyn to the UK. I want to thank Shane Mosley. Bars. I want to thank AJ Hazley. Bars. Doing good at this. I want to thank Superflex, Dr. X, Duper for attending. I want to thank all the Church Road, Harlesden crew. I want to thank Cece, my makeup girl, and my friend. I want to thank Angelier she came all the way down from Birmingham for my party. I want to thank Courtney. I want to thank also the security team that was amazing at Bricks. Definitely also like Nico, amazing. There's loads of people. I want to thank everyone. Fresh Arda, thank you for coming. Leon, thank you for coming as well. Susie, Travis, James, number one. We do our Star Trek shit. With the Trekkies. Literally just like some peoples, and I appreciate them all fucking gamming. Yeah, so I just thought I'd give them all a shout out. Sorry if I've missed out a few people, but it's all love. Yeah. Brown Massive was in the building. Yeah, so yeah. So we'll reconvene tomorrow. For the y'all must have forgot. Don't forget, because it's going to be posted up what time. It's going to be either 7 p.m. UK or 8 p.m. UK. It's one or the other that Roy's picking to do. I'll have it posted up. So, yeah. Lovely, guys. Shouts out to Roy Jones. Shouts out to Roy Jones Jr. We're going to talk about him. We've got to talk about the training. We've got to talk about I want to talk about necessarily do good or special fighters really, do they make the greatest trainers? Do they not make the greatest trainers? How does anybody fight like you when you use an anomaly? I want to ask these questions, you know what I mean? Can you teach different fight styles other than like, your fight style, which is unteachable in my opinion? Yeah,
Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah. So I'm interested in hearing that, and he's always in the loop about what's going on in the current world of boxing. See what it is you got to get. I love his.
Hey,
I love his.
you won't catch me complaining in behalf of Chris Jones Jr. when Roy Jones Jr. was kind of dumped. I think I was all for that dumping.
Yeah, I didn't think it was for a good match either. I said that. Nope. Yeah, no, that didn't fit at all. So can't be. That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to ask this question of like, does everybody try to emulate you? Is that what you're teaching, or I just want to know pick his brain about things, and then I'll be able to understand more where he's coming from. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, Haplo, sorry, yeah, you got to get here on time, my lad. Do you know what I mean? Not always here for 8 hours. Can't be here for 8 hours. Yeah, weren't much to talk about. Not loads of boxing anywhere at You know what I mean? Nothing was going on. So, el primero en el edificio, ya te sabe. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, Hap. Chat, what do you mean by that?
Because you're going off, I think. You about to start. You bet the show's over.
No. Yeah, no. What he said, what happened? What happened? Sure. Tell me, Hap. What are you asking? What happened? What did I do? AJ KO's wider. He's still got that much left. If he's about the battle of who lands first, who gets up? Who's the better boxer? I already know it's AJ. So, you know. Yeah. You came through like a mile, Woo. You did. You sure did. Oh, I know what you mean. That yeah, I get what you mean now, Hap. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, yeah. What do you want me to say about it? Yeah, I know. What are you asking exactly? What are you asking, Hap? Oh, you wanted him on the show today as well. You just want him every time I'm on the show. You want it to be the Shane and Chan show now. Is that what you want, Hap? I'm my own entity. I am my own entity. Huh? No, he's not. No, he's not. No. If that answers your question, Mr. Nosy. Mr. Nosy. I got my co-host. Weekly wrap-up show is always Kenny Ken, AJ all day.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just been a slow weekend. It's been a slow weekend of boxing. You know.
Yeah, it is. It has been. Yeah, and I just wanted to sit down and chop it up with you, AJ, the panel. Sounds like you had a good Shan, you sound like you had a good weekend. Need to rest. I know, Leon. Trust me, man. The rest needs to come in the booties. It's an unrested booties. Yeah, it was a great build. It's a great birthday buildism. But yeah, so I just wanted to touch base. That's all. Yeah. So I would like to thank Kenny Ken.
Thank you very much. I enjoy. Hey, next week got a lot to chop up. You know, Joe Joyce last chance saloon. We don't.
Oh yeah, this week. Yeah, I forgot.
He's over.
Man.
That is it. Where can they find you as well, Ken? Tell them.
At Kenny Ken 1972 on both Twitter and Instagram. Instagram is where most of the magic happens because Twitter is full of sanctimonious fake people who basically are chancing their arm. They think because you like a couple of posts that you actually want to hear about their, you know, what I had for dinner, their political views, you know, anything in general. I mean, as I said, man, when someone invites you into a living room, don't that stay welcome.
Yeah. Know when to fat and go, mate. Yeah, so yeah. Shouts out to you, Kenny Ken. You guys heard him. Go and follow him. Gives you his boxing knowledge as well. Oh yeah, did I show you these? These are my Street Fighter collectors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hadouken. And then I have we got old Ken. Sure you can. Good old collectors. I'm a big Street Fighter buff, so and you know. So I've got a couple of them. Yeah, they won't be opened because they're collectors. I so want to open them as well. You know, when you just want to, the minute you open them, they devalue. So I just thought I'd show you them. Yeah. Anyway, Kenny Ken, thanks for coming through, Ken, and I shall see you. I'll see you next week.
Yeah? All right. AJ, see you next week, man. See you soon.
Ken. What's up, brother? Yes, sir.
Shouts out to Ken. Love you, Ken. Thanks for coming again.
Thank you. No problem.
Kenny Ken has left the booties. Yeah. AJ all day, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me here as usual. I also bounce over to Ring IQ and on Twitter. Yay.
Yay. AJ, thank you for coming through. Love you too, as usual, you know.
Love you more. Always a pleasure.
Coming through, and I'll speak to you on the flip side, as usual, as well.
All righty.
All right.
Later.
AJ's lifting booties. That's right. AJ Shane. Okay, hopefully you crack me there, but yeah, you do. Okay, so members only, por favor. You know, God, why is it doing 2 of these then? God, no. This is not what we're gonna do. This is not what. Let's do the members only roll call. We'll be back for Roy Jones Jr. tomorrow, and that's what it is. Make sure if you want to join the Shannaholics, you can very much do so. Go to the front of the page, click. You can even gift people memberships. Go ahead. We need to continue to grow the community, I guess. There's lots of things in the pipelines that I'm pretty chuffed about, to be honest. So let's go. Zara K in the booties. Donald Banks in the booties. Ahmed in the booties. Team Fatty in the booties. King of King in the booties. Golden BK in the booties. Around the DJ in the booties. Nesta Bedford in the booties. Big Bad Bull with GBG in the booties. James RUDD in the booties. What up, bud? What up, gangster? In the booties. Karma Serene, the Queen in the booties. Con Shaunery in the booties. My sister, the Queen, Lisa Bell, thank you for joining on panel, sis. Love you. In the booties. Ricky Ricardo, mi hermano de tu sabes, in the booties. Stephen T in the booties. Dub right side in the booties. My sis R to the left, love you in the booties. D-Style Boxing, mi hermano in the booties. Devil Beats in the booties. AJL Day, love you in the booties. Charlo, love you too, Charlo, in the booties. King TJ, R.I.P., miss you, TJ, and love you in the booties. El primero, ya tú sabes, in the booties. And last but not least, my Tiger Babe, Brody, Dr. P, in the booties. You know, yeah, Apollo's been a member, that's right. For goddamn, how many, 16 months since it started, you know?
Me bar rat-a-tat-a-tat-a, brain splatter, what's the matter? Just start up, don't try, move the body, try, scatter, pick, pattering up all over your body, know your bruise and batter, tap, shatter, you never should do Allah.
That's right, thank you very much, Apollo Type Empty Meta, for being a Shannaholic. Where did that go? Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, it's the old truth, nobody truth, help me, God.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Knowledge is what?
Knowledge is key.
That's right. So for Guan, so for Guan.
So if it's one, not what you see, nothing because nothing not a one. Lock off your eyes, cause me make you come.
Them not like we not like them.
Them not like me, some me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Roast raised man wanna inform up, fun Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping flight.
Oh yeah, and also stand by for the I guess 2-part interview with Sugar Shane Mosley and Radio Raheem. It's Radio Raheem shot right here. Yeah, shot right here. It was good. I was like, okay. Shouts out to Radio Raheem as well. Amazing. He attended my birthday as well. So sorry, I forgot to say thank you to Radio Raheem for attending my B-Day. What up, girl? So check that out, yeah. But anyway, certain of them, certain boy, We don't want a friend from them. We don't like them and them not like we.
Them not like me, some me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Roast raid man, wanna inform up, bun Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping flight.
Recuerda, estoy lista siempre para ti, para todos. La verdad.
Listos para los chingazos. Listos para los chingazos.
Shouts out to Caleb Plant. You tried. You know, I'm that bitch, always will be that bitch. You know, someone had to sign up to be the bitch, and it was me, honey. You either like it, you love it, you lump it, you like it, I love it, you like it. Anyway, the female Sringali is in the booty scene.
You're tight, you're stuck at life, you don't want a round three. Worship the queen and your mic to pass. Keep it real, these chicks couldn't wipe my anyway, stylist, go get Bulgari. I am the ultimate Bengali. These chickens can't even spell that. You hoes fucking repel that.
Where are we at? We at the weekly wrap up. Shiggity show. So guys, I have to thank you for coming through like my way, moo. Yeah, it's bedtime. Thank you very much for following me, for rocking with the old girl, for all the happy birthday wishes, by the way. All the panel members, all the donations, I massively appreciate it. So from me to you, from you to me, ew dares, Rodders, ew dares. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann, rep none less. Come box with Shan. Gyan, ra. LadyChann is left the booties in. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. I love you lot all. We got, y'all must have forgot. Gyan, LadyChann.
Fight.